Vers la gauche. Oui.
Ça va?
Super, merci. Parfait.
Today is the
Дорогие друзья, Божье благословение вам на ваше
Dear
служение.
friends, may
Хочу
God
пожелать, чтобы
bless
Христос
you on your
договориться,
journey.
покрывал вас своим амофором, и ангел-хранитель помогал вам в всех ваших
May He help you in all of your efforts and all of your work.
Богом.
May God bless you. May God bless you.
Так, налево, Олег. Молодцы.
Выставили, Саня зашел, увидел и сразу.
Сказать, что широкий, ну нормально было.
Что такое? Что такое? Подольше, да?
So are we on mic as well? Can you hear us?
You can hear us?
C'est tout à fait
How's it feel? You look good. You look damn good. You look good. You look except for when you're full of beer.
you'll be our eyes and our ears, and you'll be experiencing something that everybody else wants to hear. So hopefully you'll have just an incredible time.
Thank you, Charlie, and we'll do our best. I know that we're going to get a great here, and we're going to work really hard and just show folks how to do it.
I know you're stoked and ready to go. I guess you must be the first person from Normandy to go into space. So that makes you the first Norman to conquer space. Thank you.
Are you all ready? Ready to go? Okay, may everything go as planned.
Миш, чуть-чуть.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Проходи вперед, развернитесь.
Come forward, turn around.
Order sequence initiated. Oxygen. Sedative building tower separates. Engine turbopumps at flight speed. Engines at maximum thrust. Fuel in tower separation. Confirmed. All 10 seconds, everything's nominal, and the thrusters are working nominally. Copy. And we can hear you 5 by 5. Copy.
NASA Administrator Charles Bolden. Charlie, a thunderous start to this flight for Whitson, Pesquet, and Novitsky. Your thoughts on all of this that has come about over the past few weeks, 2 launches and a landing, and the whole theme of international cooperation at this point?
I think this was a perfect evening. When we talk about the journey to Mars and the way we're bringing nations of the world together, this is the epitome of that. As you have said, it shows how we, through cooperation, international cooperation, we're able to do things that sometimes people might think is next to impossible to get done. So it's a great night. A great victory for the International Space Station in getting 3 more crew members up there, and they're ready to go. They're pumped.
This docking of this crew will occur on the 18th anniversary of the first Element launch of the station. How far has this complex come from fledgling modules to where it is today?
Well, I think if you look back, and you and I were there, so you were in the media at the time, but you will remember people said this couldn't be done, that it was too EVA intensive, it was just too much work. And over the 10 years that it took us to complete station, I think it says what again, an international team that's set on a mission can do when they focus on that mission, and when they get the kind of support that we've gotten through the years. This is the 16th year now for people living and working off this planet. No matter what's going on down here, the crews and the flight control teams manage to focus on their task and get everything done, and we live in a totally different world when we're on the International Space Station.
Kirk Shireman, ISS Program Manager. Kirk, quite a start to the expansion of the station crew, back to 6 people. Your thoughts on the significance of this launch and what has been accomplished in support of station operations over the past 4 weeks?
First of all, it's a beautiful launch tonight. Very, very clear skies. We could see the vehicle all the way through into the 3rd stage. It's one of the best I've ever seen. So very exciting. We're looking forward to having Peggy, Thomas, and Oleg back up on the space station. Lots of work to be done. We'll be undocking a Cygnus here just in a few days, and then a Progress will launch from the same Cosmodrome here on December 1st. So lots of work to be done. And the amazing thing is all the work that's been done just in the past few days. We've had a landing, we've had Shane and his crew went up to ISS, so a tremendous number of vehicles coming and going to the ISS, and lots of work for this crew to do.
How about the significance of the pace of the work and what is being accomplished up on station during this busy time?
What's amazing to me is that in the midst of all these vehicles coming and going, doing some major repairs on the space station. We just had an oxygen system that was recovered by Shane on orbit. We're still doing a tremendous amount of research. This last crew averaged over 45 hours a week of research, and this crew has over 304 investigations to do, 89 of which have never been done on space station. So in the midst of vehicles coming and going, a tremendous amount of research still going on.
This is the 6th astronaut of the class of 2009 now in space. What does it mean for you as a ESA Director for Human Spaceflight?
Well, the first thing is we've just witnessed an amazing night launch taking Thomas Pesquet up towards the International Space Station. We'll dock very shortly. But it's really important because it's the end of the first set of flights for this set of 6 astronauts, but the beginning of the next period of science and technology aboard the space station that will really bring knowledge and skills back to planet Earth, but also prepare us for going back into deep space, taking us on a journey towards the planets. And that combination of science and technology is what's so exciting about human spaceflight.
With Thomas now in space and Paolo Nespoli, also of ESA, going to space in 6 months, that's the beginning of 1 year of presence of ESA on board the International Space Station. What does it mean for ESA and its ambitious exploration program?
It's really important to develop all the skills and knowledge to prepare us for our long-term vision of space exploration. We're going to stay in low Earth orbit doing science and technology, but the preparation that we need to go further out. So it's the skills we'll gain, it's the experience, and also the excitement I think we'll bring back to Europe.